self-reliance. Listen, you think you're independent, but what if every time you say, I got this, you're not being strong? You're running emergency protocols installed before you were born. What if your self-reliance isn't a choice? It's an inherited infrastructure built for dangers you don't face anymore. Let me show you what you've been standing on. Layer 1. When you first learned it, you learned to handle everything yourself. The day asking for help became dangerous. Maybe you were 8, asked for help, got yelled at. Maybe you were 16, needed support, heard toughen up. Maybe you were 25, reached out, watched them use it against you. Your nervous system recorded it. Ask for help. Get hurt. Need someone? Lose safety. Stay alone. Survive. Layer 2. How your family passed it down. Your mother couldn't ask for help because her mother couldn't ask for help. Because her mother learned that depending on anyone meant death. Somewhere in your lineage, someone built this system because the people who offered help were the same people who caused harm. They didn't pass down a personality trait. They passed down infrastructure. Layer 3. What your culture taught you. If you're Black, brown, indigenous, or immigrant, your self-reliance isn't personal, it's political. When your people asked systems for help, they got violent. When they showed vulnerability, they got exploited. When they needed support, they got separation. So, your community taught you, don't show weakness. Handle it yourself. This isn't stubbornness. This is strategy. Layer 4. What your ancestors survived. You're carrying encoded memory of what happens when your people trust systems designed to harm them. When mutual aid was destroyed, when asking for help meant family separation, when showing need meant death. Research proves it. Trauma alters genes across generations. You're not just carrying your story, you're carrying your lineage data on trust. Downloaded before you were born. Layer 5. What biology wired into you. Your brain is wired to fear rejection because social rejection used to mean death. Being cast out, becoming someone the group wouldn't help, was a death sentence. So your system developed protection. Never need too much. Never become a burden. Stay vulnerable enough to keep. That's why I handled it, is your default. Even when you're drowning the cost. Look at what this system is costing you. Your energy, doing 5 people's work. Your joy, burning out rather than asking. Your connection, Achieving alone in a community-shaped whole, you're exhausting yourself, protecting against abandonment that isn't coming. The work isn't learning to ask for help. The work is recognizing you're living in survival architecture that says, need no one, because your ancestors couldn't trust anyone. And you're allowed to rebuild, not because their system was wrong, but because you're not in their condition anymore. The shift. You don't eliminate self-reliance. You install discernment. Who is actually safe to depend on? Where does independence serve you? When does community carry you better? You honor your ancestors' survival and choose interdependence. Both can be true. The inheritance. When you excavate and rebuild, your descendants won't inherit your armor. They inherit your discernment, the ability to know when to stand alone, when to let community hold them. Not because you became weak, but because you became wise enough to know the difference between survival and thriving. The room is safe. Your system just doesn't know it yet. But you can teach it.